Hey guys, this is Vales Let's Play. We're back for another game of Civ 5. Our last game as Rome didn't go so well, unfortunately, so I'm hoping that this time we will be able to actually win. So, I think last game it was just a mix of not being aggressive enough early in the game and not expanding enough early, and that led to all sorts of problems, one of which being Japan as a big threat. So, I'm hoping that this game I'm hoping this game will go much better. I'm going to try and do my typical kind of victory, which is a science mixed with some military, so it's still interesting. Maybe we'll take over a couple of civs if we get the chance, and hopefully this will go over better. So let's get right to it. I'm going to pick I guess my favorite civ, which is Ramses. Well, either Ramses or Japan, but I feel like I shouldn't play Japan based on how terribly I did against Japan last game. But we're going to go with Ramses. Pangaea is a fine map. Standard map size is good. Difficulty level, let's do, yeah, Prince is fine. And gameplay standard is fine also. So let's get this going.
We greet thee, O great Ramses, Pharaoh of Egypt, who causes the sun to rise and the Nile to flow, and who blesses his fortunate people with all the good things of life. O great Lord, from time immemorial your...
Okay, give me 1 second. There we go, I had to turn the music on, sorry about that. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Now this is a mountain, which I am a big fan, always a big fan of mountains. So what we're gonna do is, actually, we're going to settle right where, right where we just put our warriors. So let's move. Well, we won't be on the coast then if we do that. Alright, let's move them to the sheep, then. Because I really think I do want a coastal city, I know that for sure. And we'll be a turn behind, well, 2 turns behind, but... I want the mountain, and I also want all the resources that I can get, and so far I can reach the wine, the dyes, all 3 of the wine, the cows and stuff. I'm gonna go for a monument and research. We're going to go down. We're going for a science victory, so we're gonna go right for pottery, so we can rush to writing. Okay, I'm gonna go next turn. Oops. And next turn, we've got some mountains scattered around, which I'm actually kind of happy about. I do like the mountains because it gives us the opportunity to utilize the observatories, so I'm always a fan of mountains. We don't get any resources on them, but it's a small trade-off. Okay. Oh, 20 culture. Awesome. So next turn we'll have our first policy. Now I'll just talk briefly about my normal build for a science victory. I end up usually with probably 4 to 5 different trees filled out by the end of the game. I usually will tend to go with either tradition or liberty first, depending on what my mood is. On this one, I'm going to go liberty, and that will give us 1 culture per turn, plus it will allow us to get the collective rules so we can settle another city real quick right off the bat. After these 2, well, I usually max Tradition and Liberty until I can get Rationalism, and then I'll pick that up immediately and max the entire tree. And then after Rationalism, I'll go for Patronage, and then after Patronage, if there's still, if I still have enough points, or if it ends up getting that late in the game, I'll go for either Freedom or Commerce. Freedom is good because it gives us the culture per world wonder, and a lot of specialty food reduction and stuff like that. And commerce is also good, although I tend to not use the naval units a lot, so it's not totally awesome, but only like only this naval tradition is the real kind of thing that wouldn't, you know, affect me that much. So let's get moving here. So that's kind of the route I'm going to go, but you'll see it throughout the game. So, and we've met our first city-state this next turn. Monaco. Looks like somebody else has already met him, or it, or them, I should say. Okay, I'll head this way. We've got to choose production. Let's go straight for a scout. And we'll use that scout to explore, and we'll send our warrior back. And we've got an encampment right close by. Montezuma. Yes, that's... I'm very happy for you. Oh, they're right here. Okay. Okay, so research. We're going to go right for writing. And next turn. Wow, he's got some good tiles. 75 gold. Not bad, not bad. Let's keep on moving. Oh, so it looks like the coast is right here. Hopefully I can scooch by. I'm gonna send you up north. And you are going to head this way. And let's start making a worker. And hopefully I can clear out this encampment. I hate when they spawn so close, but what are you going to do? Adopt a policy. Let's go straight for collective rule. So we get another settler. And I'm going to move him... Well, I'd like to see what is over here, because that would be a good spot, but I'm gonna move him into the city just for now. We don't need to explore to find a city just yet. I want to see what's around these areas for sure. Okay, next turn. His scout's kind of lagging behind my warrior. Okay, some more encampments. It's never good. Just gonna head this way, pick up the... Oh, a new technology. Okay, so we got mining. Awesome. That's really, really gonna help. Let's head this way. Warsaw. Alright. Oh, that was good. Let's finish them off, and we'll attack with this guy. And I'll send my warrior... I'll send my warrior this way, and it looks like there's marble there. Oh, good. Good, 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 good. Next turn. Because if I can settle a city close, if there's good resources here, I am all for that. Looks like we're on the tip of something here. Okay, we'll head... Oh, that's not good. Alright. Well, hopefully we don't lose that scout. That tends to happen a lot.
Destroys a good book.
Because we picked up writing. Let's go back this way. And we'll go around... Well, we'll cut through the mountains here. Alright, so let's finish you off. And we will go... We don't have any... It doesn't look like we have any fish or anything. And there's some ruins. I want to be very careful with this warrior, so I'm moving it one at a time. We have lots of wine, though. So what I'm going to do is go right for, where is it? Calendar. There it is. I'm thinking it may be a good idea just to sit here and heal. Just briefly. Next turn. Pointy as sticks. Yeah, we're pretty low. We'll get some military units, just that way people aren't encouraged to attack us. But we're not going to go full out military like we tried to last time. Alright. I actually like this spot right here for a city. I do, because it'll be by a mountain. We'll get the gold, we'll get the fish, the sheep, and this cattle we'll get too. But there's also some good spots here. Next turn. But we can always just put one in both. Okay, so we've got, looks like, spearmen now. And you start heading down this way. I think that's going to be the place to settle. I don't foresee anybody settling here, but I want to get this city out as soon as possible. Just in case Montezuma has any intentions of trying to take that. I kind of want to smack, or, you know, kick that right now. Let's discover tier. First ones to do so. And let's choose production. Let's go for the Great Library right off the bat. And can I switch to production focus? I can. This worker, I'm going to send straight for the wheat here to be improved. Next turn. And in 2 turns we'll be able to settle. And go right for the wheat here. I have to be very careful of this barbarian encampment with this worker. Okay, let's head this way. Okay, 1 more turn. Well, actually 2 more turns, because it's right on forest. May adopt a policy. Let's go for citizenship. So will give us another worker in the city, and we'll send that guy right this way. Okay. And keep heading down. Ah, so this is the edge, it looks like. Okay, so we got calendar. That's good. We're not gonna actually use that quite yet. But I'm thinking of going for... Let's go right for... Education is alright. Let's go for philosophy. There's some good wonders in philosophy that I don't usually pick up, but we'll go that route. See what happens. Send this guy this way. You are going to settle, and we'll put you actually here. Now, is this the very edge of some type of like peninsula? Alright, what is this? Oh, you can start making good. You'll make a... Yep, make a library. If we need to... Oh, China? Where'd I meet her? Okay, so it's to the west. This way. Yeah, there she is. More ruins. I like it. Start making a farm. Now I'm going to go farms ASAP. Just ran into another encampment. That's not good. Next turn. That'll help boost our production. Or, I'm sorry. Help boost our citizen growth. And there goes our scout. That's unfortunate. Ruins explored. Alright, so we've got a crudely drawn map. Natural wonder found good. That gives us 1 happiness, which we need because we are at like 0 right now. Okay, so that's done. Let's head to the wine and start fixing that up. We need the +4 happiness right now, or as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna head this way. And yes, plantation, go. Go, go, go. The sooner that gets produced, the quicker our cities will grow. There's another city-state, might as well go to it. Get some gold. Alright, that's done. So let's go. We don't have animal husbandry yet. So, can we build a farm on the desert? I don't think... Oh, we can. Oh, because I guess it's by the water. I'll take it. Here's cotton and marble. And more gold. So we may consider putting a city right on this hill here. Actually. Genoa? Okay, so we've got happiness now. That's good. Let's go back to our farms. Next turn. And we'll send our spearmen back to our city. Okay, go for a farm. Next turn. We've met Greece. And he's that way. Okay, so then there definitely is more land. There's more land this way, and there's also more land this way. So we're not at the very edge, but so that's done. You can't really build anything right now until we get animal husbandry, but unless 50 gold, I'll take it. 50 gold to get that gold patch right away. I'm all for that. I'm all for cheap prices. Okay, you can heal. You head this way. And after philosophy, we'll go for animal husbandry. That way we can get this cattle, get this sheep. You make a mine. Okay, we're good. Great library. And we got philosophy. And we got the classic era. Alright, so let's build a burial tomb. Actually, you know what? Let's go for the oracle. And you... I said I was going to get animal husbandry, but we can just research that. We really should get theology.
3 things are necessary.
And we hit the medieval era.
People is the voice of
We hit the classical era and the medieval era all in one turn. I like where that's going. Choose research, animal husbandry, and next turn. Okay, you can just sit tight. Next turn. As soon as this farm's done, we'll go straight to this and improve a mine.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox.
Okay. That's good. So you build a mine. We're going to research... Let's see here. We want to hit education. That is for dang sure. But you also don't want to fall behind on military. So I'm going to go for masonry. Perhaps we can even get the Great Pyramids, perhaps? Okay, so that's all done. Go here. Next turn we'll improve that. Okay. And we're good. Okay, next turn.
How happy are those whose walls already rise.
Okay, there's some masonry. Now, here's a question. It's 18 turns. I'd rather get the pyramids than Stonehenge, to be honest. Then the Hagia Sophia is also good. Let's go pyramids. Why not? They're going to be, in the long run, they're going to be much, 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 much more important. Okay, so let's research construction. And next turn. Okay, so that's all done. Good. We'll go for this wine here next turn, and we can adopt a policy. I'm going to go for each city you find will increase culture costs 33% less than normal and starts a golden age. The meritocracy is good, but we don't actually need it right now. It's not going to give us that much benefit. And this will. This will also, and this will be useful too. Let's get representation. We're getting it early, which is good. That way, when we found our next city, we'll get the advantage of that. Okay, so make a plantation. Next turn. Apparently, I'm building the pyramids in the water. I don't know how that's possible, but I suppose anything's possible. Okay, we'll go right for... Let's start building another settler. Why not? We have the happiness now to create to found another city, and why not? Construction's almost done, so I'm gonna head this way. Next turn. Now, where do we want to settle this city? I really do think this is a good spot. We won't have a lot of food. We can always just chop down the forests and make farms, so it's not a humongous deal. Yes, keep doing that. You go here and build me a farm. We may turn some of these into trade markets later on. That's definitely a possibility. That's done, so we'll go here. And next turn.
3 things are to be...
Construction. We will head right to here. And you make a pasture. Okay, let's go for whatever gets us to... Probably whatever gets us to education. And that means trapping. Okay, go for a lumber mill. That's good. Though I suppose it's a hill, I could just make it into a mine. Yeah, okay, never mind. Make a mine instead. We'll lose some food, but we're gonna have plenty of food from farms and from the ocean tiles, so. Okay, I've got some barbarians coming up on the northern front here, which I'm not fond of. Trapping? Alright. So you go there. And let's finish you off, maybe? No, I guess we can't. Well, let's cross the river at least. And we'll go next turn. Open borders? Nope. Yeah, he wants to go. I basically had this entire place blocked off. So I founded the city quite a good spot. Because I control the passage, people are going to be looking for open borders left and right. Okay, next turn. Okay. And... promotion. Okay, well, you're on plains right now, so let's go for shock. And we should be able to take you down right now. Let us see. Yep. Good. Who needs orders? Well, how about you do this? Head back, or head this way, and you'll build me a farm. Okay, we got the pyramids. Now we will go finish... We should probably finish the Stonehenge, although the Oracle is also good. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of workers here, and we'll just wait on this settler.